Hi, this is Angela Campbell from ojusteatit.ca in Toronto, and I'm here today in Aaron Peters' studio with Dylan from DB and the Deadbeats. Dylan plays guitar with the band.
That's right.
And does the vocals. And I wanted to ask you what's happening next with the band.
Well, right now we are going to be heading out to Selkirk, Manitoba. We're going to be playing the Merch. It's one of our favorite spots to play. They treat you so well there. It's always a great time. We're going to be going up there, doing our blues thing, having a good time, playing the songs for the people who want to come out and give the blues a chance and see what it's really all about.
Right. What's the date of that?
It's going to be May 28th.
Okay.
We're going to get going around 10 o'clock. We're playing a couple sets. We got some great acts in between us.
Who else is on the bill?
We're going to be playing with James Webb. He's going to be the first act. He's going to come on. We're going to come on. We're going to do our thing. Then we're going to have Kalena, who's a great local artist out in Selkirk. She's got a great voice, great guitar player, great songwriter. She's going to be the intermission act. And then we're going to be coming on again to close the night off. So it's going to be a night full of music.
Where's the Merchants?
Merch is out in Selkirk. It's right on the corner of Manitoba and Eveline. It's, I don't know the address.
Yeah, Selkirk is small enough. Don't worry, you'll find it.
We'll figure that out. You won't miss it. You won't miss it.
I used to live up there, so yeah, I know exactly, right?
I actually don't even know the address if it's on Eveline or Manitoba, but it's right on the corner, right by the waterfront there.
Yeah.
An old building, heritage building, I think they're pushing for.
Let's go by the drums. Let's go by
Okay.
the drums. Just go right in front of the drums there. On this side here.
Over here?
Yeah. Okay. Well, maybe you can ask Dylan about his music.
Yeah. So, Dylan, I wanted to ask you because we were having a conversation earlier about the blues.
The blues is definitely the biggest party music that there is. That's where it started. That's where rock and roll started, and everything fast, full of emotion, something to get people going. Definitely came out of the blues. It could be sad, it could be happy, it could be something in between, but it's certainly something. Get your toes tapping, fingers a popping, and.
What does the band look like when you're on stage?
We're a 5-piece blues band. We consist of 2 guitars, myself with another guitar player. We have our bass player who also does a lot of the vocals, background vocals as well. Our drummer, and what really sets us apart from other bar bands is we have a full-time saxophone player, which really ties well into the old music of blues because you hear a lot of the old B.B. King, Memphis sound with a lot of big band stuff. So we kind of take that, strip it down a little bit more to a Chicago blues where you would normally hear a harmonica, but we're kind of changing up a little bit, playing those standards with the saxophone player and kind of making it our own, but keeping the integrity of the original songs, of the original artists such as Howlin' Wolf, Muddy Waters, Jimmy Reed, and just making sure people understand that this music is still relevant today as it was back then. And basically we want to get out and say, come give the blues a chance. When you get home from hearing us play, look up the originals. Look up John Lee Hooker and B.B. King. See what they sound like. You're going to be surprised how much you're going to like it.
What do you think makes blues musicians last so long? Why do you think they play into their 80s?
The love of it. It's a lot of fun to do. The old saying, bluesmen don't retire, they drop. And it's certainly been true. You don't really see any guys who really kind of sleek off into retirement. BB was 89 years old, still on the road, still doing over 250 shows a year at that age. Chuck Berry is still around. And then you see guys even older than that. Pinetop Perkins was 97 years old and he died on tour. And his recordings go back to the 1920s. It was the Pinetop Boogie was his big shtick back then, and he was still a touring artist till his death in 2013. So there's definitely something there to keep these guys going, and hopefully keep myself going one day too.
Yeah, you're going to drop dead on the stage, are you?
Hey, well,
Not this weekend.
not planning on it, but
Not before he does his next show.
stranger
All right,
things have
so
happened.
one more time, just tell us about the fantastic gig. Plug it. We already did, but plug it again. What the hell?
Okay, so yes, Saturday, May 28th. Come check us out. Give the blues a chance. DB and the Deadbeats with some guests at the Merch. It'll be a great time. We'll get your toes tapping, fingers a popping. We'll show you what the blues are really about. Hi, this is Dylan from DB and the Deadbeats. You're watching Soto Scene.
This goes in a big crate.